like they're rolling. Number 4, Dallas Mavericks. We didn't talk enough about what they did at this trading deadline. It seemed like minor moves adding Gafford, PJ Washington. I think they were significant. Now with Lively at the center and Gafford, you never have to go any stretch in a game where you're undersized in the middle, where you don't have an elite athlete that's a rim protector, that's a lob runner. They've got 2 of those guys now, and PJ Washington better fit than Grant Williams. And I'd put number 5, the Phoenix Suns. I just think...
What's up, everybody? What's up, man? I hope y'all excited. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all excited, and I hope y'all are ready. Y'all know what time it is, man. It is about time that the Dallas Mavericks are back on a basketball court. Hopefully, y'all doing good out there. Hopefully, y'all having a good time out there, man. I've been waiting for this moment since like last week. I've been waiting, man. Patiently waiting. I was getting chills. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there, trying to soothe myself because I'm like, Luka over here not giving a damn about the All-Star break, and I'm like, all right, I got to wait another week to see Luka give a damn about basketball yet. But I'm excited, man. Tonight's going to be a good night. I have confidence in the team. They've won 6 in a row. They built some goodwill, right? We don't have to be negative Nancy's as always. But we're feeling good, man. It's a rival team, Phoenix Suns. Bro, come on now. Come on, if you're not excited, if you do not feel the atmosphere leading up to this game, if you don't feel the hype behind it, I don't know what to tell you, man. Today's one of those games where if I wasn't doing a pregame show, I'd be at that damn arena, man. Like I'm so excited, man. Anyway, it's your boy TGK here on TGK TV. This is your official Dallas Mavericks pregame show, and we're here to get things off right, man. Hopefully y'all doing good. Let's jump into the comments real quick, see how everybody's doing. It's been a minute, man. I know, it's been a minute. What was the last thing we did? I think I did a Midnight Madness last week. And it looked like y'all enjoyed that show. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Really appreciate it. Noah's in the building. Say, TGK, I'm so excited. But I need to say, we can't start slow like we did against the Spurs and the Wizards. But I don't think that's going to happen because they practice and got more chemistry now. Noah, you already took one of my talking points. Good job. I was thinking the same thing. Like, don't be surprised if they do come out a little bit slow tonight. Either it's one of two things. I don't even see it being back and forth. I see either the Mavericks coming out hot and just running away with it, or they come out slow and then they work their way back into the game. Again, you got to think about it. These 2 new guys have only played in 3 games with us. They're still getting acclimated. Luka and Kyrie still learning how to play off of them. These things do take time. So I would just say be patient. Be patient. It might feel like it ain't going our way early on. We seen it and we saw them fight back. I just hope it's not. We don't get down by too much. You know what I'm saying? Richard Case in the building. What's up, Richard? Hey, y'all let me know if y'all like this sound quality. I put the mic a little bit away from me because I noticed I'll be like way up here. Let me know if this works. I saw Shannon Sharp. He has like the mic behind the laptop. And I'm like, damn, how you do that? So my mine's right here. Let me know if y'all enjoy that, man. Richard K says, this is why no over 30, overrated, overpaid, washed up has-beens or never was. They are always broken. Just how many games have Flat Earther and Maxi Miss-a-Lot played? You can't trust seniors. Dang. Richard Case, we starting like that already, bro? We starting like that. Frank says, we back. Yes, sir, we back, man. He says, feels like we back from the off season. It does feel like it's been quite a while, man. It does feel like it's been quite a while. I mean, I'm so excited about tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on the video, man. It goes a long way. You already know, as the YouTuber thing is to say and do, leave a like on the video. It goes a long way, helps it grow, all that good stuff. Noah says, the most entertaining part of the All-Star weekend was Luka and Jokic. Them two are hilarious together, but Jokic needs to stop trying to recruit Luka. But if Jokic wants to be here, then let's effing go. I don't foresee them playing together. If it were to happen, I'd prefer to be in Dallas, obviously. But I think it's kind of tough for that to happen. It just depends. Like, does Jokic care about money like that, right? Would he come to Dallas just to play with Luka and not have that Supermax? Like, would he be willing to say no to Supermax? That's the question. I doubt it, though. Noah says, this feels like Game 7 all over again. This game feels so hype. Man, it's one of those rare times. Let's be honest with you. It's one of those rare times where you get an in-season game where it feels like it's like do or die, like a must-win. Like, because you have to take everything into account. The Mavericks beat the Phoenix Suns, like, disrespectfully by Luka when he got his 50-point, 15-assist game on Christmas. And then the Suns came back to Dallas and gave us our most embarrassing and worst loss that had everybody on Twitter going crazy. Tonight's kind of like that rubber game. Tonight's that rubber game, man. It's big. Because if the Pelicans lose to the Rockets tonight and we win, we talking about the Mavs going to be 5th seed. You know what I'm saying? DV, what up? You want me to say DV or... Yeah, that works, right? DV. We'll say that. We'll say that. So my man TGK. Miss y'all. Let's get this win. Let's get this win, man. Daniel in here said, yo, everyone. What's up, Daniel? Gina Kim in the building. She said, hey, TGK. I'm so excited to watch the Mavs. It feels like it's been years. I hope they come out ready. We need this W. Facts. Yes, we do. We definitely do. It does feel like a long time since we played. I ain't gonna lie. Noah says, who do you think PJ should guard? I think he should guard Kevin Durant. PJ can be physical with KD like he did to Wemby. He locked up Wemby in that second half. It just depends on who's the starters tonight. Do you want to put your best defensive player out there against a crafty Kevin Durant that could get him in foul trouble? That's the great question, you know. Let me see if there's anything out there. Let me double check here. See if there's any lineups. I thought they were gonna announce lineups tonight, but if Mr. J Kidd keeps it as is, it'll probably be Luka, Kyrie, Josh Green, PJ Washington, and Derek Lively. So yeah, you have to put PJ on him. Yeah, you have to. But then if he gets in foul trouble, you do have a little bit of insurance with DJJ for sure. DV says All-Star break came at the worst time, but we back. I can see that, but Luka and them did need a break. I think it came at a good time. I ain't gonna lie. I look at it a little bit differently. I think Luka needed that rest. I think the team needed to be like PJ Washington. The whole time he was on break, he was in Charlotte, moving everything back. So a lot of these guys had to settle in, especially Gafford and PJ. They just needed to settle back into Dallas. That way they're not having to worry about movers and all that stuff, right? So that's one element. All the other players, they get the rest up because they're going to have to help Luka and Kyrie. Kyrie got the rest the entire time, and Luka got a little bit of rest, right? So it helps, especially if you're trying to go on a long run like we need to go on in this last quarter of the league. People say it's the second half of the year. It's not. This year is almost done, and we got to take advantage for sure. Knights in the building. Let's go. You already know the vibes. We up. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Gina Kim says, seems like Legler has some confidence in us, putting us forth as contenders. Shows he believes in us. I like the attention for the Mavs, but we don't need too much. I want us to stay as underdogs. Yeah, as you saw, I cold opened the show today with Tim Legler putting us at 4. I think it's dope. I think he understands basketball. That's the pretty cool thing about him is that he can see things that we see as Mavs fans, but he could also see it for the roster that it is. You know, it's a good thing, man. Like it's positive to know that there are some analysts out there. Not saying everybody got to be like a Mavericks homer. It's just when he's saying stuff, it makes sense, right? It has validity as opposed to Wendy talking about Kyrie going to the Lakers or Stephen A. Smith hating on Luka's 73 points. Or then Kendrick Perkins talking about it's just the easy 73 and all this. Like no, like it's refreshing to hear someone say something of note. You know what I'm saying? Something positive, because you don't get that as Mavs fans. So it was cool. I was definitely happy with that for sure. Give me hold on, forgot to have this this one thing up. See if I could find it. I doubt I could find it. Dang. And I knew I posted it. Maybe I posted it somewhere over here. Now I want to show y'all this because, like I said, whenever you hear people talk about the game, that play the game, it's pretty refreshing to hear. You know, as opposed to people just saying things. All right, I found it. Here it goes. All right, so check this out. So this is Kevin Garnett, Jesus Christ, and Paul Pierce talking basketball, and specifically the Dallas Mavericks. Check it out.
Put a wrench in somebody's plans and come playoffs, I'm telling you, because we already know Luka is an MVP. Luka is a great team away from MVP. If he just make a top 3 seed one of these years, his numbers scream MVP every year.
Right. What I like about the trade with the Mavericks is that they got bigs now. You know, Luka and the young boy who's out with the nose injury. Who's the young rookie?
The rookie, oh yeah, he's nice.
Catch everything.
Lively.
I feel like they got off Grant Williams because of that corner three-pointer and being able to hit shots when it's a drawing kick or when Luka's getting doubled. PJ Washington can hit the corner three and can get you 20, 25 points when you least expect it. Like, I'm not saying he's one of those forces where he got to be double teamed, but he's an upgraded Christian Woods to me.
Yeah.
I like PJ Washington. He can get you
I'm gonna play the rest of it. But you see how refreshing it is? Like, they know basketball, man. Like, they talking basketball. They talking the pros of the player, right? And how they benefit the team. And they pointed out the certain things about Grant Williams in the corner three and how, you know, like, it's crazy that actual hoopers can talk basketball in such a, how would I put it? In such a relatable way. Like, it's not, one, it's easy to understand, and two, it's not narrative driven. Like, they talk the game the right way, bro, and it's just refreshing to hear, as opposed to hearing all the stuff you hear on ESPN and the Odd Couple and Undisputed. But here we go.
rebounds. He's tough. You can go to him on the block. He sets solid screens. He's just a solid
Give him
player.
some athleticism,
He
too.
do, yeah. And I feel like sometimes, bro, it be too heavy on Kyrie and Luka. And they don't have that third-tier player that can step up and do. They dominate the ball so much that nobody else has a rhythm. Look at Hardaway. Hardaway Jr. usually has a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking for them, somebody to be the third, fourth piece in Dallas for them to be serious.
I mean, Hardaway been solid this year.
Yeah, scary, man. Dallas one of them teams that if you get that continuity, turn in early and get some momentum, bro, they're going to be scary.
I don't know if I really see them as a threat to
Not
come
a
out
threat,
of the
but they
West.
scary, P. You don't want to see Luka and Kyrie show up to your shit.
Can they make the conference finals?
Luka is a changer. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You got
yeah,
Kyrie
yeah.
who hit big shots.
I think that's their ceiling, though. Conference finals.
Conference finals? You don't see it better than that?
I think that's their ceiling.
That's solid, though, P.
That is.
All right, that's cool, right? Like, I'll take a conference finals. We still got to go prove it, right? But it's dope to hear that, man. To be completely honest, like, you know, we've heard so much stuff about the Mavs. It's just dope to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and let's jump into our first segment of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started with some news and some rumors. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Grant Afseth, if y'all don't know who he is a great basketball writer covering the Dallas Mavericks. He does great, man. He has great questions. He gives you updates on Twitter as often, and he does a lot of videos as well breaking down the Dallas Mavericks. Salute to Grant Afseth. I don't know if he ever watches this show, but if he does, I hope he understands that his coverage means a lot for us Mavericks fans. He has reported Bradley Beal has been ruled out against the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Bradley Beal has a questionable left hamstring. Apparently, he might not play tomorrow as well, so there goes something for the Mavericks to be able to attempt to take advantage of, right? Like Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Booker together, they've been a pretty solid team when they are together. So not to be like, oh, you know, we could take advantage of a Bradley Beal-less Suns, but you have to. If you want to move up in the standings, this is a night where the Mavericks have to take advantage of this and get some get back. We got embarrassed the last time they showed up here. The Mavericks have to send a message tonight. You got to send a message tonight. Grant Afseth also stated that Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Derek Lively are available tonight against the Phoenix Suns, as he previously reported that they were probable. Look at this. Look at why all of them were probable. Luka, Lively, and Kleber were all probable because of a broken nose or a nasal fracture. That's just wild. And Dante Exum is still out as of this moment. Let's see if there is any updates from Grant Apps. Let's see if he's reported any lineup announcement or anything like that. Double check here. No, nothing yet. All right, cool. Here's another thing I wanted to show y'all, man. I don't know if y'all are a fan of Allen Iverson or whatnot, but hearing this was just the praise, the sheer praise given from Allen Iverson to Luka Doncic was next to none, man. It was pretty awesome. Let's check this out.
Remind you of yourself today, besides Westbrook? I'm talking this new era.
Everybody say Ja.
Oh, yeah.
But man, let me talk about this guy. What the hell is wrong with Luka?
Luka's different.
Yeah,
73
Luka.
in Atlanta, ball on a string.
You can go there, but I didn't even want to go there. You know what I mean? That goes without saying, 73.
Sure.
I'm talking about his style. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like street ball mixed. I mean, like mixed in with the
Internet
street
lagging.
ball.
There it goes.
And then I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way.
He's slow as hell.
No, hell. I mean, yeah, he move at his own pace.
Right.
But I won't gonna say that. I'll let you say it. Because they probably kill me for it.
No, you should say
Doesn't it
it.
sound like
We can
country
edit
rap?
it out. We won't.
Man, yeah, he played the way he played.
White? He plays like a white guy?
No, he plays like a black guy.
Ah, gotcha.
He has
That man got style.
hold on. Let me fix it. He has swag.
He got swag.
Got it. Okay.
He got swag.
Got it.
There you go.
Got it.
He got swag.
Yeah, no,
you could. I mean, man, he's so cool out there. I mean, everything's just slow. I mean, just major moves, and then wet ball. I mean, he shoot the blood out of that thing. Man, Luka is.
You played in the era where
Yeah, man, that was dope, bro. Let's be completely honest. I've, watching AI as a kid and a teenager is just dope to see that, man. It's dope to see your favorite player get some praise by one of the greats, and I just think that was cool to see, man. It's dope. It's dope. He was almost speechless, man. All right, man. Let's get back into the comments, man. Hopefully, I'm having a good time so far, enjoying the show as always. Noah up in here says that TJ, if we start winning down a stretch, Luka will get that MVP, especially if we beat Boston. We play Boston in a couple of days, I think. Yes, we do. But before I keep moving forward, man, we got a special guest. If y'all didn't know, we got a special guest, and I think the special guest ready. We got thumbs up back there. We ready. All right, one half of the We Talk Mavs post-game review show. We got Mr. the King Stradamus King up in the building. What's up, King?
Not much, bro. Thank you for having me as always. What's up?
Doing good, man. You hype? What are the vibes? What you feeling like, man?
I mean, I feel like the Mavericks should win every game now, so I already told you that.
Hey, 27-0?
I mean, I don't see why not. I think we lose in less than 10 games, man, so we'll see which ones they are, but I don't think tonight's tonight.
Yeah, it's Bradley Beal's out. I don't know if you heard, but he's out tonight. So
Not in there.
So that gives the Mavs. Even though I wanted to face them full strength, I still think we would have beat them full strength. But now the Mavericks have to, take care of business here.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. Salute to Coy, man. He sent a $5 donation. Appreciate you, Coy, as always. Much love, TGK League going on notice tonight. Season starts now. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Coy, as always. I posted a poll down below, King. I put, what are you most excited about tonight? A Mavs-Suns scuffle, Mavs continue win streak, PJ and Gafford continuity, pushing Luka's MVP case with win. Well, which one would you have selected?
I guess the Mavs-Suns rivalry. As far as their, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's really a rivalry anymore. Luka seemed like he tried to calm it down a little bit, but just them two playing each other. The MVP tonight doesn't control that, so I'm not really worried about that yet. Not yet. And what was the other statement you said, TGK? I forgot.
It was either Mavs continue the win streak or we have like a little.
Oh, the win
Mavs.
streak. Yeah. We'll keep hopefully we get the win streak going. I want to at least get to 10 games. That'd be nice.
Yeah, 40 votes, 62% are saying win streak. Like, hey, Mavs fanning. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we want to continue that streak. So yeah, man. So how you doing today, man? Appreciate you hopping on the show, bro.
I'm good, man. I just got in the house. It's storming over here, pretty bad. So that's why I was a little late on CP route time. But other than that, though, man, I'm happy, man. Glad to see. I'm glad. I should say it's an early game actually. I get to watch it. Ro's actually going to the game again, so he's always showing off. But
showing off, right? Always.
But I don't know. We may have an earlier show tonight. I'm just getting ready. We got playback after this, so getting things back in tune because we had a little break. But it's time for the Mavs again, man.
It always feels weird getting back in pocket when you take a little bit of a break. It's like, what does this do? What does this do? Like, I got like these new lights to help the green screen play, and I'm just like, I didn't even test it out. Like, here I am doing it live.
You feel like a rookie all over again.
Yeah, exactly. People in the comments are like, man, this feels like we just came back from the off season or something.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna send the link to Rel in case he wants to hop on to do a AAC vibes report. You know what I'm saying? My younger brother is going, bro.
You should have went to the game, man.
I wanted to go, but he didn't tell me, so I was SOL. SOL. All right, where was I at? Where was reading comments? Let's get caught up on some of these comments. Noah says the question will always be Jason Kidd. It's getting old saying that, but that's what it is. Yep. I think he is the X factor, man. I think we all know it. It goes without saying. I think we all know that the team is pretty much solidified, and our success is based on Jason Kidd.
I'm happy to see PJ today too, though. I feel like one of these games PJ is going to show off. I'm hoping it's today.
Yeah. I think how would I put it? Like, I don't know if you saw PJ Washington's dad talking about.
Yep, I watched it. Yes, I did.
You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if everyone in the comments saw it, but I don't even know if we got enough time to show it. But PJ Washington's dad was talking about PJ Washington coming to Dallas and how he wanted him to come here, and he had tears in his eyes of joy.
Yep.
So I hope y'all understand that when you got a player that wants to play for his hometown, he's like motivated in that sense, like you're gonna see the best version of him, and tonight might be one of those nights, bro.
Shout out to his dad, man. I know his dad was talking about that he was cool being a role player. He understood his role, that you got two all-stars beside you, that he's a glue guy. His role is to be a glue guy here, play defense, offense. He could play 1 through 5 as far as defensively. The issue with PJ has always been his motor. And if he can keep the motor going, and like you said, you got a guy now in front of his family and friends all the time. He can't go back home because he's going to get clowned if he does a bad job. So now you got that. He's motivated to help the team that he grew up, cheering for to win. Right? Like, you're going to get the best PJ Washington I think you can get. Like, this is why PJ's been on one recently.
Yeah, man. I mean, you put yourself in those shoes. Like, I would love to play for the Mavericks, right? And, talk about playing your ass off, sacrificing on a whole different level. Like, you're going to get that. And I think he understands that. I hope he does understand that. I've been saying this. Like, I hope he doesn't think he has to score, 20, 30 points a game or all the time. Like, bro, you got people on the team to do that. What we really need you to do is shut down the other guys. That way Luka don't have to defend the other guys. You get what I'm saying? Like, you shut down those wings. That way Luka just has all the energy to just keep scoring on them,
When you have the talent, now you worry about the chemistry.
Yeah.
Now guys just got to accept their role and understand what they're here for, what they do. So now PJ may just be, like you said, a lockdown defender. That's his role now. We'll sprinkle a little bit of offense on the side because he can do those type of things. But we need him first and foremost to lock down the best player on the team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What matchup are you looking forward to tonight against the Phoenix Suns? What matchup? Like player matchups?
Luka versus whomever. I mean, I'm not. Devin Booker got a nice 46, so maybe he'll continue to party this game. We'll see. I'd like it to be a back and forth between Luka and Devin Booker. That'd be nice to see just for TV. But Luka versus whomever. I think Luka is going to try to put on a show tonight. Kyrie probably will too. I think Kyrie and Luka both outscored D-Book and Kevin Durant tonight.
Kyrie is due. This is going to be his second time playing against the Suns with the Mavs. He only played once against them last year. He hasn't played in any of the games this year. So Kyrie's a little bit of an X factor tonight, man. He's a little bit of an X factor. Let's get back into the comments right quick before we move to the next segment. Juan Stockton, what's up? He says, salute TGK, salute. Let's see what we got here. Martin Blake in the building said, TGK and fellow Mavs fans for life. Suns in big trouble tonight. Mark my words. Yeah, it'll just be nice to see us just like destroy them, bro. Like,
Yeah, I hope so.
No, man. Hold My Latte says, let's get this dub and climb back. Mavs fan for life. Yes. Knight says, I can't believe I missed that midnight Mavs pod, but we up. I'm going to try to do one. I'm not. All right, so for those WWE fans out there, they got Elimination Chamber at 4 a.m., right?
Ooh.
It's at 4
Overseas?
a.m. Yeah, they're in Perth, Australia.
Ouch.
My wrestling friends got the bright idea. Maybe it was my fault, but I was like, yo, we should do a watch party. So I'm like, damn, if I do a midnight madness up to 12, I gotta be up at 3 to get to the party location to watch the show at 4.
You should just do it after the post game and just let the show go on as long as you get until the Barcelona. That's what I suggest.
Have a 4-hour pod. Man, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I might have to push it to Saturday. I'm not sure. Div's in the building. What's up, buddy? Let's go, Mavs. Big win tonight. Div, I'm side-eye, man. Bombastic side-eye to Div tonight. You think he's gonna be on one in the playback?
Nah, Dave. We were talking about. What were we talking about? Oh no, he was talking about Luka and all that. Nah, Div. I don't know. Div just want to be the opposite of times. Him and Johnny B. So
Yeah.
I can't even say.
The greatest contrarians. Coy with another $5 donation. Appreciate you, Coy. Says, don't be surprised if Josh and PJ have good games tonight. Luka and Kai motivated. That's the key. Josh Green. I do believe he's going to start tonight. What do you see for Josh Green, bro? Like, what are your expectations the rest of the season? And here's what I'll say. I don't think there's a lot of pressure on him now that we've improved the team. But what do you think, like, we should expect from him at the very minimum moving forward?
Finishing and continuing plays. As long as Josh Green is finishing and continuing plays, I'm fine with him. And that's not including defense. Defensive side, we need him to help out on the perimeter as far as guys like that. We know that he's one of our main perimeter defenders. But on offense, if you have the ball and you're like on a fast break, you got to go score. And he's been doing that recently. If you are the extra pass to somebody else that is wide open, then you got to make that pass. But he has to be either the play finisher or the play, continuer. So, and he has to make the right decisions. His issue's always been making the right decision as far as when to continue to play and when to finish. So he's been looking pretty good recently. If he continues doing that, he'll be pretty fun. Feel pretty good.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm excited for Josh Green. I think he's in a good role now. Like, just be a glue guy and distribute. I think that's what he prefers to do. Just distribute, I don't think he likes to score. It's funny to say that, but I don't think that's. I think he prefers to just get people wide open and help out.
He's looked better recently, though.
Yeah, he has. Let's talk about the Phoenix Suns a little bit. Let's get into our opponent review.
How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
All right, King. As you see here, no dead. What am I saying? I was about to say Bradley Beal. No Bradley Beal available tonight, but everyone else is healthy for the Phoenix Suns. So maybe Grayson Waller gets the nod. I'm not sure, but it might be Grayson Waller who will be starting in place of Mr. Bradley Beal. That is their roster right there. They got Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen. If Eric Gordon starts, you need to go after him. But if I were the Suns, I'd probably start Royce O'Neal. I ain't gonna lie, and keep Grayson Allen at the 3. I would need more defense.
You got to stop Grayson Allen, man.
Yeah,
I'm more terrified of him than anybody else on the team.
Yeah, especially the Christmas game. He ended up giving us about 30 or something like that, just hitting tons of threes against us. Breaking down the stats, Kevin Durant is leading the team with points with 28.2. Nurkic with 10.2 rebounds. Devin Booker with 7 assists. Wow, I didn't think he had that much. Nurkic with one steal a game, and Durant with 1.3 blocks. Devin Booker is second in scoring with 27.5, about almost 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Bradley Beal not playing tonight, so that's 18 points that will be unavailable for them, and 4 rebounds and almost 5 assists. Grayson Allen, 12 points. Eric Gordon, 12 points. Nurkic, almost 12, and then Royce O'Neal. He's been averaging 7, but where was he at? The Nets, right? He was averaging 7 with the Nets, so I don't know what he's been averaging with the Suns. And the rest of these guys are just what they've been, just a lot of fluff. The thing I like to look at, King, is their 3-point percentages for the dudes that actually shoot on this team. Grayson Allen, I cannot believe that number. He's averaging 5 attempts, almost shooting 50% from 3. Is that for real?
Yes, sir.
Is that real? What the hell?
He leading the league.
That's crazy. I didn't even know. And then people gonna be like, "Oh, you got a Mavs podcast and you don't know Grayson Allen got a 48% 3." Bro, come on. I'm a Mavs guy. I learned about the team live. I don't just come up with narrative things.
KD shooting 44. That's wild.
KD shooting 44%. Eric Gordon 38%. Devin Booker 37%. Bradley Beal 36%. Again, league average is about 36%. So everyone below, I don't be too concerned about. I mean, you look at the names, I ain't too concerned about. Bobo. These guys ain't on the team anymore. Metu, I remember he had a dagger on us a couple years ago, so I ain't too concerned about that. So they really got, and then Beal's not available, so they got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Royce O'Neal averaging 46 is pretty damn good. Yeah. And then David Roddy.
The top two, I don't consider Eubanks or Roddy a 3-point shooter at all. I mean, Roddy's shooting 2 a game, making 1 of 2. If we can keep him to 1 of 2, that'll be fine.
Yeah. I think the David Roddy pickup for them is pretty interesting. You already know how I feel about him, but now the Mavericks have improved so much that I'm not really too concerned about getting beat up in the paint by Mr. David Roddy himself. I would like to. Should we look at advanced lineups? Let's look at advanced lineups when it comes to this. The Phoenix Suns here. Let's see. I'm gonna try to pull up a 4-man lineup without Bradley Beal. If my internet permits. Bro, it's like the moment I look. I swear I'll break this laptop, dogs. Like, I don't care. All right, here we go. So let's try to find a lineup without Bradley Beal, and I think we found it. So we got Durant, Nurkic, Booker, and Grayson Allen. 32 games, 573 minutes, and that is a pretty good offensive rating of 123, defensive rating of 112, a net rating of +11.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. And then even with Eric Gordon, they're a little bit better without Booker in that lineup, in that 4-man lineup. So yeah, they got some good lineups. Not gonna lie.
Got some good lineups.
Not gonna lie. All right. What about the Mavs? Do we have enough data for a Gafford, PJ Washington, and no, I don't think we got enough data. That's crazy.
Not yet.
Maybe if I could narrow it down to 3 games.
Probably narrow it down by the rating, because I know they won't have one of the highest ratings. So probably do it by the net rating.
Jeez, look at that. Jeez. Dan, look at this. Tim Hardaway, Kleber, PJ Washington, and Josh Green.
Yep.
177 offensive rating, 44 defensive rating, 133. God. PJ Washington, ladies and gentlemen. PJ Washington.
Johnny B. Johnny B. I mean, I'm just, numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie. All right, let's get back into the comments right quick, see what everybody's talking about. I know we've had discussions over the weekend about All-Star break. I don't want to talk about the All-Star break much. I know if you've seen topics about the Mavericks. I don't know if you got to see Tim Legler's announcement of the Mavs being a top 4 contender to him. I don't know if you heard that one, and what do you think about Tim Legler putting us on the map like
that? I've said it, I think, for a while, TGK. It's the same thing with superstars and superstar teams over and over again. Eventually, the media starts to sway. It's just wins and all that leads you that way. You lived through Kobe Bryant in 06. They didn't respect that season as much until after it was over. Like years later, once Kobe was a champion again, it was like, man, Kobe in 06 for 36, you ought to give him an MVP. So it's just the same thing, man. I just hated when people yelled foolishness attached to it. I just thought it was maybe that wasn't deep enough. They weren't thinking deep enough as far as what it really was. But I mean, things are changing. I saw shout out to what is it? Hoop Nation. It's Hoop something with Jason. Was it Jason Temp? He does a show. He said he had the Mavericks as a sneaky contender as well. Like it's just a whole bunch of folks that are actually turning around. I feel like they don't want to reward the Mavericks and call them like a top elite team or elite level team because it hasn't been enough games won and because of the sour taste of the beginning of the season. But by the end of the season, I think the Mavericks going to be one of the teams people like. One of the favorites really to win the Western Conference. I really think so.
Oh yeah, that's how I always say, man. I think people in general sleep on the capabilities of what Luka Doncic and Kyrie are. Like them two by themselves are juggernauts, and it's like I don't know what it is. Like people tend to forget like that's not true. Like I do know what they're capable in the playoffs. Yep. Like the playoffs matter, and when you slow it down, half court offense, these two are like the perfect combo if you think about it. Like you don't have any breathing room. Like there's no breaks at all.
What changes? What changes? Let me ask you this: what changes from the Mavericks offense in the playoffs? What would change? Yeah, that's why we're ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, right.
That's why we're going to compete in the playoffs.
Yeah, like a lot of teams, like say, and this is where a lot of criticisms came for James Harden because the way he played during the season, and it wouldn't translate in the playoffs. You could look at Embiid, like his style of play during the season doesn't translate in the playoffs. Like you have to have a certain type of game, and it has to be a half-court game. And yeah, Embiid is sort of half-court, but he doesn't have, how would I say, like 35 points is cool, but a 35-point triple-double is better. Like Luka Doncic is different. Like Luka's going to get triple-teamed where Joel Embiid is not necessarily, because if you double Embiid, it's a tough thing to weigh there, but it goes without saying, like when you have two guys like this, Kyrie and Luka, it makes a world of a difference, especially when you're surrounded with decent talent. I just think people forget what that is.
35 is cool in the regular season, but 36 is better in the playoffs.
Yep,
that's
good.
That's what it comes down to. So I know a guy that can give me 36 in the playoffs.
Yep. Gina Kim says, did you see Tim Hardaway Sr. interview where he said he's been trying to get his son to Miami? He also said he wants Luka to stop dribbling and get the other guys involved and Tim involved more. I'll say this: I really don't care. Like,
I don't either.
I'm good. You don't like Kyrie and Luka anyway. Tim gotta do damage control for his dad out here, man. It's tough. Knight says Lukai combining for 67 tonight, and it'll be a team win. Hey man, good. I'll take a 70. I don't think we need a 70, but it'll be nice.
I mean, 67 that's wild that we sitting here like 67. Like that's 30 and 37. You feel me? Like
he probably thinking Luka getting 50.
I mean, maybe with Luka.
Martin says Luka will stay based on current trends and the new TV deal in the $75 billion range. Damn. He should be the first player with a $1 billion contract or more contract. Also, our current team is contender legit. We're talking about Jokic trying to recruit Luka.
Oh yeah. Said, I mean, I talked to Rel about that, TGK. I mean, from that statement, what I got from it is, if they do play together, it probably ain't happening in Dallas. That's what I got from him. I'm sorry I was late to that party, but I don't think they're going to play in Dallas from what Joker's saying. I think, and I know Luka has said he wants to play with the Joker. He would really love to play with him for his career over. So hopefully things change by now, or they just don't end up playing together. But I think that was the way of the Joker basically putting his foot down and saying it won't be in Dallas. It'll be in Denver. So we have to see if Luka will do the same.
Yeah. I would like to see Luka respond and be like, nah, it's got to be a Dallas, dog.
Yeah,
we the horses over here. You love horses, right? Like a Maverick is a horse. Noah says, we are 4 games near the Nuggets, so we can get to the 4th seed. We just need to win. It would be nice if we could get to the 1st and 2nd seed, but the other teams need to fall off. Yeah, I think it's within range. I would say top 4 seed is ideal, but there is a chance to get a top 3 seed for sure.
How many times we played Denver? Still 2 or 1.
Let me see.
Are we done?
Mavericks. I think we play them one more time at the very minimum.
If we get them one more time, we should be fine.
Let me see here. I'll pull it up for you. We got Denver, not in February. Let's see what March got for us. March, we got Denver in, what does blue stand for? Blue is,
I'm not sure.
Blue home? Oh, blue is home. So yeah, so we got March 17th, Denver and Dallas. And I think that's about it. Let me see if there's any in April.
Well, you said twice. I'm like, oh, it's a real chance then. A few times.
Yeah.
Oh, things different.
Yeah, just once in Dallas, Sunday matinee type of game.
Right.
We got Vihan Telugu. What's up? This is my first time watching your stream. I found your channel from Johnny B raging about your takes. Yeah, where was Johnny B raging about my takes at, man? Salute to Johnny B though.
That's love, yeah.
So salute for you to checking out the stream, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Gina Kim says, I hope Tim could go to Miami one day, but he's loyal to the Mavs. It's funny how Timmy has to correct his father's words sometimes because he's always talking. Yeah, it's one of those things. Colin says, morning all, time to see if the hype is real. We seem to have the tools. Now it's time to bring it every game. Yes, sir, Colin. Oh, my latte says 27-0 or fire Jason Kidd.
I wish, no latte, man. I wish, but tonight is going to be a major statement, though. Like, I really think tonight, after tonight, if we do what I think we can do, I really think like I'm on that ship now, TGK. I'm really saying I think we might win a championship, man, if we beat the hell out of Phoenix tonight.
Hey, man, I feel like we addressed my concerns, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you know what happens like if the Mavericks win tonight? I think you know where I'm going with this. You could tell me if you're ESPN tomorrow, the first thing you talk about if the Mavericks beat the Suns, what's going to be the headline? I think you already know what the headline is.
It's going to be the Lakers beat the Warriors or the Warriors beat the Lakers. Because they play together tonight.
Or it'll be, do the Suns have enough to contend in the West?
They're going to ignore this game. Oh, what's today? Hold up. Today's Thursday, right? So we get a Friday. Yeah. Luckily, it's not Friday. Wow. But I don't know. You know what? I'm going to say they're going to say nothing because it seems like every time I think they may turn around and finally like say something. But the Mavericks haven't been that team yet. So now they'll be what? How many? We have 6 games right now we on? Or 7 games? What are we on?
6.
6-game win streak. So it'll be a 7-game win streak. And if we beat the heck out of the Suns, I think they finally may say something. But I don't want to put that in the air because they'll just change it right around on me and say nothing. And I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, they're going to be like, it was just so easy for the Mavs to get points against the Suns. Wow.
The Suns are a travesty. They couldn't get it together. Kevin Durant let us down with his leadership.
Yeah.
Kevin
Durant doesn't know what he wants to be, either a leader or he doesn't want to be, but he wants to be considered one, but he doesn't want to say he's one. Like, what is it?
Bradley Beal can't stay healthy. Same old.
Yeah. The Phoenix Suns lost because of they weren't at full strength. Like, it's always gonna be excuses for the loser and never, props to the winner. Richard K says you must not have heard Flat has a boo-boo on thumb. He isn't playing, but Exum is. Nah, Flat playing.
No, Kyrie playing. Rich. Hold up,
Exum talking about?
Hold up, Exum playing?
Nah, Exum ain't playing. He's out.
Exum was still on.
Hold on. There might be something to it. Hold on.
We completely healthy. There's no way. There's no way, man. I ain't gonna get excited. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it.
Someone at the stadium just said they just ran out and I still don't see Kyrie. Are you serious? That ass. Hold on. Is this like Kyrie news that we're unaware of? Let's see what Grant App says. Derek Lively returns to the Mavericks. Peter Washington remains starters on the wing next to starters. We good. We good.
Make something out of nothing. Like, they're good.
Man.
Chill.
Man, Richard Case. I'm about to make me catch a case, bro. I'm about to act up in here, man. Anyway, your starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen, is Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, Josh Green, PJ Washington, and Derek Lively. If y'all don't know, that lineup has a plus-minus rating of 105 in the positive, a plus 105 in 7 minutes within that lineup right there. So I'm just saying. No, it says not worried about Luka getting injured. I'm just worried about Kyrie. If we play against bad teams, Kyrie Luka can sit. If they're injured or not, 100%, we got a team now to trust. True, but I ain't trying to risk that. Like you go get these dubs, you go get that chemistry.
Can we beat like a Charlotte without? Well, I don't want to say Charlotte, I guess, because they screw that Charlotte. Can we beat Charlotte without Kyrie and Luka?
Yes, but I think Grant Williams gonna have one of those games. No, I'm playing. Yeah, we should be able to, bro.
But we should though, right? We have the talent where we should be able to compete and possibly win, right?
King, dare I say that I am a little nervous playing the Charlotte Hornets solely for the fact that I know Grant Williams is gonna try to rough up Luka.
I don't think he'd do that.
He roughed up LeBron and KD, stepped over his dead body. Like
I think PJ might step in and snuff him. I don't think I'm telling you. I think Luka has dogs around him now. I don't think, especially Gafford and PJ and them on the floor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's not doing that no more. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
that's not.
We got dogs for sure.
Yeah, it's a difference now. Guys aren't just doing that anymore. That's what the whole trade did. Yeah. Grant Williams ain't about that life. He ain't like that. If guys coming up there and pushing him, like, say PJ, go take that 1 game suspension and get him suspended 1 game. Let's do it.
Let me move down and try to catch up with some of these comments, man. They're moving in. I can't keep up. I need to give King access to this so we could, like the night show. You know what I'm saying? The post review show. Knight says, I don't agree with Paul Pierce. If we make the conference finals, there's no way in hell that Luka and Kyrie not winning that championship. Also, I've been saying, tell me what duo in the West that's better than our duo, and then tell me what duo in the East is better than our duo, and I'll wait.
It's just the fear again. You can't say the Mavericks are going to win a championship, so he put a cap on it at the conference finals. I understand.
Yeah. No, I get it. I think everyone's going to be a little bit
skeptical.
Playing it safe. They don't want to go out there, and I understand. And that's why that's why I think as Mavs fans, we should just be so happy that we know what we got.
Yep.
And whenever the rest of the nation catches up, we're just gonna be like, we told y'all so, bro. We've been telling y'all.
The best part of being a fan.
That is the best part. Gina Kim says, I agree with them, and I'm happy they realized we can make a run. Grant didn't work out because of his bad defense, is not hitting any shots. Tim is off because he doesn't know his role, and he's also streaky. I think I'm talking about what KG and Paul Pierce are saying. Frank says, when KG said THG needs a rhythm, that's true, but it's also that player needs to break his first 8 shots to get hot.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like a microwave shooter as well. So I'm probably gonna miss a couple, and then after that I'm good to go. But THJ's not that kind in that regard. Like if he misses a couple, that he might just stay in that pocket, So
if Tim ever became what the people that love him actually think he is, I'd love Tim Hardaway Jr. Like he'd be one of my favorite Mavericks. If he wasn't streaky and just was a guy to hit wide open threes. Like if I can pass the ball to Timmy and I'm like, yes, Timmy got the ball wide open, make the bucket, Timmy, I'd have a Tim Hardaway jersey.
I wish Tim Hardaway, because he has such a beautiful form shooting the rock. I just wish it was as reliant as a Jason Terry's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like when Jason Terry got to set up a shot and shoot, you already knew it felt. You had the confidence it was going in. With Timmy, I'm like,
Jason Terry. Terry is one of the best stop and pop mid ranges ever.
Yeah. I was watching back the 2011 playoff run the other day when he was lighting up Kobe Bryant in the semifinals.
They don't talk about that, TGK. You can't talk about that Kobe Bryant series. That didn't happen. Kobe didn't get swept by the Mavs.
I thought that was like one of the most pivotal playoff losses for the Lakers and Kobe. But all right,
that ended the whole regime.
Everything.
Yeah, but they don't talk about that one though. Just LeBron.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to talk about that. We stopped the three-peat. All right, whatever. It's cool.
Same team.
It's cool. They don't want to talk about it. All right, that's fine. Noah says, I'm a big fan of Allen Iverson. He was my favorite all-time player. Well, still might be. It's Iverson or Dirk, but respect for Iverson for the love. And imagine prime Iverson with Luka. Oh, my God. Hey, what was your take with Iverson giving that kind of praise to Luka? Like, for a hooper to hear that kind of praise coming from someone like that, for me, like, I would have been, like, through the roof. Like, what was your take on that?
The league knows. I don't think Luka doesn't know. Like the league has been telling him, Luka, They know. I'm telling you, the reason that most Mavs fans feel the way they feel about the media and the way the recognition is because of the Dallas Mavericks themselves. The team. If our team was like sitting in like a bona fide playoff team that would get there and compete and all, Luka would get love. Our team is so like wishy-washy and so up and down where the media can't fall in love with us. So we got to shout out to Nico for getting the team together, man. I think we got a team now. It's a core. It has years together and all, so I think we can now stay on the upper echelon, and now Luka can be talked about.
Yeah.
Shout out to Allen Iverson, though, man. Allen Iverson already said if he played with any player, it'd be Luka Doncic. I mean, I've already told you if Allen. That's why I said Kyrie could play with LeBron. Kyrie can play with Luka. Kyrie is like the new age type of Allen Iverson and all. Allen Iverson could have played with LeBron James. I always said that was the mistake he made in his career. He played with Carmelo instead of LeBron. He played with LeBron. He probably had a chip, and LeBron had a chip earlier.
Yeah. Damn. Good point. And he also gave praise to the Kyrie. I'm like, he has the best handles. Like,
and AI one of the greatest handles himself.
Hey, if AI is saying it, man. I think people don't recognize like how great of a player AI was to get to the finals with the team he had. Like we talk about LeBron's 07 and that one's up there as well. But Iverson's 01, come on, bro. Like
that's pound for pound one of the greatest seasons ever. When we talk about that pound, that's for him to be a 6-foot guy, maybe 5'11", 5'10", to do what he did and win the MVP that year, like with that team. I was a huge Vince Carter fan. So in the second round, after Vince Carter beat the Knicks, he played Philadelphia, went to 7 and all. I know Vince missed the practice and all for the game 7, and that he missed a shot. But AI beat them, and I didn't think AI was going to beat the Bucks the next round, but it was controversy. He beat the Bucks as well, and took a game from the Shaq and Kobe Lakers that didn't lose a game at all in the playoffs. So
yeah, and you got that notorious step over of Tyronn Lue, man. Yeah, that's dope, man. That was dope. Ultra says Luka's special tonight. Eyeballs. Hey, man. I just want them. I know they like cordial right now, Booker and Luka. I want to see bad blood, bro. Like a rivalry hits different, you know. A rivalry hits different. And even though we've been kind of beating up on them, what they did to us last time, if you remember last time we played the Suns, they beat us. They embarrassed us. I even got Nick Angst to admit that was embarrassing, you know? Inside joke. Yeah. But at that time, like we got embarrassed. Like we need to get back for that. You know what I'm saying? And I want us to be disrespectful. I want us to get a disrespectful win. Like that's how I feel tonight.
You know, so I don't know. D-Book and Luka, their rivalry is just intense competition. Like I think they just play each other, and D-Book saw a guy that came after him, and D-Book scored 70. It is what it is. Like he lost, then a loss and all of that, but like he scored 70. I think him seeing that younger guy it's just competition. Like he's not really that good. I'm that guy and all that. I got you. If you want to see fireworks, if you really want to see fireworks, Mavericks versus Boston in the finals. I think KP and Luka might. I want to see Luka going on the floor the whole time talking to KP. Like that's where I think it could be like a major, like intense thing if that happened.
Oh, good point.
I'm telling you, I think Luka the whole time plan would just go in this psycho mode just for KP, man, just to talk trash to him.
Damn. Bro, a Boston Celtics, man, let me stop. You're going to have me like Micah over here talking about I've been fiending for basketball in a bad way. You're going to have me fiending for Mavs Celtics finals, bro. Like, damn. That's crazy. And then now I'm over here like pondering it. I don't even know what to do with the show anymore. Martin Blake says, TGK and King, if we win 52 plus games, we'll win a championship. Mark my words.
He said it. He said they got to get 52. Every championship team is 152, he said.
How many games is that? That's 20 wins from now. So we have to go 20-7.
We can't lose 1-7. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go 24-3, bro. 24-3. Just watch his work, man. Watch his work. Nick says, do you think Exum can be at least 80% of what Spencer was in 2022 come playoff time? I don't think they need him to be. I don't think we need him to be 80% of that. I just think we need him to be a glue guy and either match what Josh Green is doing or be better than it. You know what I'm saying?
He'd be like 40%, really.
Yeah.
Spencer was like, he just got to do the things. You feel me?
Yeah, like 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals.
Somewhere around 10 and awesome defense, better defense than Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, just great defense. Great defense.
My comparison to him has always been Frank. He's better than Frank.
People forget. Nah, I ain't finna do it.
Nah, you ain't forget about Frank.
Let's see what else we got up in here. Frank says last time Lively played against the Suns, he had 20 and 10. Last time Gaff played against the Suns, 26 and 17, and both of them are on our team.
Yep.
Bro,
I'm trying not to get excited.
We got another super chat up in here. Shout out to Logan. What's up? He says, "Call me crazy, but Luka and Tatum both can be faces of the league. They could be the new Magic and Bird in a sense. One West Coast player, one East Coast player."
I'm selfish, bro. I ain't gonna front to you. I don't want the multiple faces of the league in this era. I want the one face. I'm hoping Luka, that guy where it's his. Like nobody else is being talked about. He stops guys. That's what I'm hoping Luka should be. I want him to be the guy that stops guys.
Yeah. You want him to be the Michael Jordan where Charles Barkley never won a championship because of Jordan type deal. Yeah. That'd be nice. Ideally, like I would these other teams like the Bulls, the Lakers, which other franchises been able to enjoy a three-peat? Bulls, Lakers, the Celtics ever?
Lakers, Celtics back in the day.
Only three teams, I guess?
Bill Russell, the Bulls, the Lakers. I think that's it.
The Warriors won 3 or 4.
Yeah, they didn't win. They didn't get a three-peat. I think that's it. Because LeBron got a three-peat with Miami.
Did he? I thought it was just.
He got 2 in a row.
2 and 2. Yeah, he had 2 and 2.
Yep, he lost the first one to the Mavericks, won the second 2, and then lost the last one to San Antonio. He couldn't get a three-peat. That's held against him.
So, not to get way too ahead, but you think if the Mavericks got a three-peat, like, does that? Where does that put the Mavericks in the league? Like, how does the league look at them now? Even though they have owners worth $32 billion, what does a three-peat do for the Mavericks, bro? Like,
what did 3 out of 4 do to Golden State?
What did number 4 most valuable franchise in the world?
What did 6 and 8 do to Chicago? You see what I'm saying? That's the great players. That's why I don't worry about it. Like, win championships, man. The only team that's really not a major market, and it's won a bunch of San Antonio, because I don't think they want to be. It's part of their superstar. Like, their superstars don't want to be those guys. So it's like they want to be the guys in the back that just put the hard work in and just, I guess, pause on that one, but put the hard work in and go and just get championships. But other than that, man, like, you just go win, get it done. And you want to know something where Luka really can have a conversation of being the greatest player of all time? Like, one thing he can do, doesn't matter when he does it. Get a four-peat.
Hey, no barking. No 4-piece though?
If somebody wins 4 in a row, that's when you start having the conversation about he might be the greatest of all time.
Yeah. And I think that he's 24, like, I think if, like, you big picturing it, like, you got to do it ASAP.
You got to start winning.
Before you get near your 30s, like, you could do it. That'd be crazy.
You got it. If somebody, I'm telling you, that's the next argument, because you have something that Jordan never did. You understand? You always want to do stuff that the other players never did before. And when you got Luka, if you get a four-peat, like, he can always say, but Michael Jordan never did that.
Right.
So
we can say it for him.
Yeah, like, we'll say it or whatever, but that's it.
Yeah. DV says Ingram out. Rockets need to clutch up. Hey, if the Pelicans lose tonight and the Mavs win, guess who's 5th seed?
We're 5th seed, right?
Just like that. And
we're
people talking about,
right?
People talking about, oh, the Mavericks are 7th seed. Like, bro, do you understand that we could be 5th seed within a night? Like,
we're 6th, right? If we win either way, right? I'm talking if we win, we 6th seed, right? So either way, because Phoenix is 1 game ahead of us, right?
Yes.
So if we win, we're 6th either way. But if what is it? Not Minnesota. What's the place? I can't think of. New Orleans. Golly, loses as well, then we're up to 5th, right?
Up to 5th. Yep.
I like it.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Denver first round. Say we're gonna knock out the champions in the first round.
I'm saying it. Keith says, "Great to be back. Positive vibes. Great show together, gentlemen. Go Mavs." Yes, sir, Keith. Appreciate you watching, man.
Appreciate you, Keith.
Frank says, "TGK, watching PJ Dad interview. One thing I liked, he mentioned how they loved the fans gave a standing ovation. Is giving PJ confidence and motivation here in Dallas." I'm glad they asked him that because being there live, not showing off, but I felt it. Like, the fact that everybody stood up, the fact that everybody was cheering as hard as we were, like, that was dope. Like,
you don't got to be the best player to be recognized, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Dennis Rodman. You know, players like look at Draymond Green. You don't have to be the best player. You just got to fit a role, and especially if you fit a role that a team has been missing for so long, and you're the piece. Shout out to Jalen Brunson in New York. You become a legend.
Yeah, for sure. Facts, bro. Facts. That's look. Here's a beauty in this, right? I love this process. Part of me wants to already be in the playoffs to see it all come to fruition, but I personally need to slow it down in my mind because I need to enjoy the process of getting there, right? But damn, do I want to see this already, like in the playoffs, man?
It's gonna hurt if we lose.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the way the team is setting up and all, it's gonna hurt if we lose. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Hold My Latte says, can you tell Div to stop bullying me? He hurt my feelings. Div, it's the pregame show, Div. Save it for the playback. Yeah. There's no stopping with Div, man. He's just one of those guys. Nancy says, Kyrie in his last interview talked about how it was on them to get PJ more involved and get his touches to get him going and how much they appreciate his defense. Yeah, I like the idea of giving it to him in the post. Like, post him up, pause. Yeah, give him a couple opportunities, man. It's not like he's gonna stink it up like KP did here when he was getting post plays, but it's exciting, man. It's exciting.
I want him to get 10 shots a game.
Yeah, that would work. Frank with a $2 donation. What's up, Frank? Appreciate you. Says both team lineups announced. Mavs should cook. I know the Mavericks lineup. Let's see what the hell the Suns lineup is. Assuming
you already know it. It's just what Bradley. I guess Royce O'Neal maybe, or it might be Eric Gordon actually. I don't know.
Oh, I think I got something juicier to show. Pause. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Apparently, while the Suns was running out, some fans have said something.
KD?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I couldn't make out what he said. Hold on.
He called he's more KD or the fan? The fan called him B word.
Calvin Durant a B word, and KD paused that word. Security about to kick the fans out when KD comes out to tell them.
I would have. KD came back and told him not to kick him out. That's cool, but I'd have kicked him out.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can pick it up. I heard it.
You ain't right away.
But then you can't do this. You can't put your hand out and try to dap up.
They got scared.
Yeah.
They got scared. They're not about their life, and KD checked them. It's on camera, so we say y'all can stay there. They're not about their life, man.
Nah, man.
She heavily intoxicated.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. Nah. Like, I don't hate KD like that. You know, I don't even hate KD. It just, come on now.
I'm not calling no player why? What? Come on.
Yeah,
man. Personal jabs.
Like, yeah, I know KD was talking a lot of craziness, a lot of trash talk in the last game he was here, but you know that comes with the territory, man.
Look at that. What defense?
Oh, Eric Gordon got the. Oh man. Who guarding Luka? Grayson Allen?
Who guarding Kyrie?
Good luck. Oh,
who guarding Lively?
Oh man. No wonder Frank said the Mavs should cook. Oh man. Just looking at that lineup, I'm like, yeah, they in trouble. We got a couple of minutes, man. You already know what time it is. It's time to get into our Mavs predictions, our score predictions. I'm pretty sure the line has moved a couple of times since then. So go ahead and get your score predictions down below. King, think of yours while we pulling this stuff up. Let's get it going. Let me get my sound effects up. Where my golden eye? There we go. All right, I'm gonna have my golden eye ready. You know. All right, so what are the odds tonight, ladies and gentlemen? The odds tonight are the Mavericks are currently favored by 2.5. Really? That's kind of wild. Over under score of the what?
You interested in taking that bet?
I would very much.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, where the line movements? Have the lines moved?
Nah.
1.5. So Beal was worth 1 point. It was -3 for a second. Nah, bro. I'm taking that. I'm taking that.
That's 2.5 is tempting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they maybe the odds makers don't know the Mavs, or maybe we don't know the Suns like that. Again, they got the Mavs favored by 2.5, a total score of 244. And now it's time for me to come up with my own little score. All right, let me get this off of here. Let me see. 2.5. 2.5. I don't like that. I don't like that they think so low of us. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not us. They think highly of the Suns, but we about to show them.
Yeah. 244. What they think this is gonna be, a defensive game?
Wait till you hear my score.
All right, we'll see if we line up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me carry the 2. There we go. Damn. I think I got a blowout in mind, bro. Pause. This is my score right here. I got the Mavericks, 135-110. King, what score you got?
I went with the Mavs with the same score, 135. The Suns, though, have a 99.
What? Look at us. Look at us. They hate us because they ain't us. Look at us, dog. Look at us. Let's go see what the folks down below saying, man. Where we at? Do I need to turn the volume up in this record? Yeah, we can turn it up a little bit. Gina Kim says, I'm going to need Mavs fans to mature. No need to call him names. Facts. It's a legend, bro. Like, KD's a legend.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it's not like he played for the Thunder or for the Mavericks and then left us. I get it. You probably still have sour grapes if you're OKC, but that's a legend at the end of the day, man.
Didn't he play for y'all college? Like
Texas, yeah.
Disrespect, man. The disrespect. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, nah, bro. I couldn't have the heart to do it. And if I did it, I wouldn't be like, dab me up. Nah. Like, no, you a B, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go back
Keep walking,
with it.
Dog. Like, I had to stand up on it. Div says when Durant went up to her, she should have said, please don't do me, Draymond Green. Nah, yeah, Durant ain't like that. Chico says, you guys have no idea how happy I'd be if Kyrie had 5 rings. He had 1 more than LeBron?
So Chico, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think Kyrie lasts through all of Luka championships.
Yeah, no. And if he does, he'd have to take like a team-friendly deal.
Yeah, he'd be like the guy at the end of the bench by then, I think.
He would become our 6th man as he ages.
As he ages, yes, he will.
Because Hardy would have to take that role like in 2 years, 2-3 years.
You think Kyrie gets to 40?
40 years of age?
In the league?
No. I think that's tough. Because he could be a spot-up shooter, so he could have longevity, right? But
I think he wants to, though?
I don't think he wants to. I think he wants to be a part of a vocal point as much as he can. I think about like 36. I think it gets to like 37, 38.
That's what I was thinking, around like 36, 37, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what he gets. I ain't gonna lie. Nick says Suns 110, Mavs 123. Look at us. We almost kind of had it the same, man. I see you.
I like how he did it backwards to like get you ready to be like, what? But then he said, the Suns score first.
Yeah, thankfully I've read this enough. Have they tipped off already?
They're supposed to be soon, aren't they? I don't know. Playback should be starting. I'm sorry, yeah.
Do you want to run up out of here and get your playback going, or?
No, I mean I'll start it, but I'm good. You
simultaneously do it.
Yeah.
Kareem says, Mavs 130, Suns 0. We on them tonight. Pause. Damn, they get no points tonight, huh? Pasquale, what's up, Pasquale? It says 121, 107 Mavs. Are they playing?
Yeah, they tipped off.
Damn, they started on time tonight.
8-3. The Phoenix.
They started on time. Oh wow. All right then. We'll get up out of here. Noah says 204, 105. Everybody hit the like button. Yeah, thank you. If y'all don't mind hitting the like button on the way out. 150 Suns 90. All right, man. Let's go enjoy this game. Catch y'all on playback on We Talk Mavs. If you want to hear us talk more Mavs content, watching the game live, go to We Talk Mavs on Playback TV. Download Playback TV, the app. Look up We Talk Mavs. We're going to be in there. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you, King. See you in a second, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Peace.
All right, man. Adios.